What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolf Pack. In this episode, we're finally going to give away that hex I've been promising, and also, is Rick Ross calling out Richard Heart? Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into the charts.
You big old sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. Two really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex.
Bitcoin on the daily chart is still looking a little bit shaky. We are still currently in this sideways consolidation below the S3 pivot. On Sunday, new pivots will print, and they're all based on the Fibonacci sequence. I would still love to see Bitcoin pop up through the S3 and test the 21 exponential moving average. You can see we have been rejecting it in a daily downtrend, at least confirm the daily downtrend before we continue lower. That is about the 32K range, which would be a decent short opportunity.
It's for sure gotta drop here.
The last bull run was driven by institutional investors, which highly correlated Bitcoin with equities markets, and the S&P dipped down to 20% year to date, officially putting it in bear market territory. Ooh. I think there is more pain to come. The Federal Reserve is openly saying that they're going to bring down the stock market. They've raised rates. They're going to have another rate hike in June. Not only that, but they're starting quantitative tightening in June. That means they're going to get rid of $45 billion to $100 billion a month off of their balance sheet. Quantitative tightening is money printer go burr in reverse. I wish I could tell you pretty lies like BitBoy Crypto and tell you we're going to 100K, but it's a dog-eat-dog world and Bitcoin looks like it's going down. That doesn't mean I don't think Bitcoin is the future.
Bitches in the future?
Bitcoin is the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, all I'm saying is don't gaslight yourself. Things are looking kind of bad right now. I mean, we have inflation, we have soaring energy costs, we have the stupid war in Ukraine thing. I was just about to put up my decorations for the Ukraine war thing, and now we got the monkeypox. Are they gonna make a Bored Ape for that? I'm just being real with you. I think things are going to get worse first, but they will get better, all right? And we're gonna catch the bottom, so don't freak out. The G7 finance leaders call for swift and comprehensive crypto regulation. Whoop-de-doo, I really don't think there's much they can do about Bitcoin. I mean, look at China, number 2 in hash rate for Bitcoin, been banned there for years, but the system does resist freedom of money.
Cryptos are not currencies, full stop.
The president of the European Central Bank, Christine Lagarde, just said that cryptos are worth nothing and have no underlying value. But let's go ahead and take a look at the euro. They don't want us to have freedom of money, just like they don't want us to have freedom of speech, i.e., let's take a look at the situation with Elon Musk. He spoke against the establishment, and what did they try to do? Smear, attack, degrade, and bankrupt him. They want him to basically be washing dishes.
There you go.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sorry?
You're Elon Musk.
I am?
What are you doing here?
I'm washing dishes.
They are literally putting a harassment claim on him. That is by the book establishment. I really don't believe it because it comes right at the time when he is trying to take over Twitter and give us free speech. Well, if you come to think of it, have we ever actually really had free speech?
You know, I don't know.
I think the government has always tried to control the narrative, dating all the way back to the Roman Empire, where there were secret Christian societies that were under the pagan emperor Nero, or even Galileo Galilei being imprisoned for life after he found out the true nature of the universe. Or even in World War II, when there was a secret German newspaper dispelling German propaganda. And now we have us, Bitcoiners and shitcoiners, and what do? We're anonymous, hiding out on Telegram chats, because we are not allowed to spread our message of freedom. Because at the end of the day, Bitcoin is money and money is freedom. You can go where you want, do what you want, have what you want. So look, I know I'm on my soapbox here, but in these hard times, in these bear markets, we got to understand the reason why we're really here. A lot of these regulations are coming off the heels of this Terra Luna crash, and now Do Kwon is facing criminal charges for fraud. They're saying that Terra crypto execs dissolved Korean headquarters mere days before the crash, but I wonder if there's any evidence.
We have sort of a something called a Protocol Armageddon at the company. So what Protocol Armageddon is that's a kill switch. So whenever we feel like we're no longer in a position to be able to best serve the community, we pull the trigger and 24 hours we're gone. We burn all of our assets, we cut all of our ties, and it's nothing.
All right. There's the smoking gun, okay? Terra Luna founder Do Kwon faces $78 million in fines for tax evasion. On top of that, do I think that he is going to do time? No, and here's why. He's probably going to be just fine because Arthur Hayes, the liquidator himself, he had a liquidation engine chasing people's stops. It was nuts. He violated AML KYC laws. He's been accused of money laundering. He's made billions of dollars. And what happened to him? He got 6 months of probation. I really don't see Do Kwon getting in any real trouble either. All right, guys. Enough waffling. We're starting off the raffle for the $500 in Hex. If you do get picked, hit me up on Twitter. The link is in the description box below. All right, here we go. Here's the random picker. Bruce. All right, Bruce, man, congratulations. You won some Hex. I hope you stake it. I hope you don't dump on all the Hexicans' heads. Hit me up on Twitter, man. Bruce says, loving the channel, super entertaining during this bear market, waiting for BTC to bottom out, maybe 17. Me's thinking, hey man, I think a good bounce area is going to be between 21 and 22K, but anything can happen, especially if we're going to have a Terra Luna style crash when Michael Saylor also has to liquidate his supply. Speaking of which, let's take a look at Hex on the daily chart.
Hij gaat het gewoon doen, jongen. Whoa.
Hex is looking pretty bearish. However, it did manage to pump itself right back into this ascending broadening wedge, which is a bearish formation pattern, hanging out right around here at about 11 cents. Yeah, this is the daily chart. It'll take a while to develop, but I really think that it's going to come down to the S3 pivot right down here around 7.7 cents. Richard Heart has been going absolutely ham lately, flexing all of his new toys, all of his new cars, all over Twitter and talking mad shit.
Yo, Richard Heart here. 2 million on a wrist, 2 million in cars, lifted G-Wagon from the factory, 600 horsepower Ferrari, 600 horsepower Lambo, 1,000 horsepower, $1 million Ferrari, 600 horsepower Bentley, and giant dick. I have a giant dick. You can see it right here on the license plate, 145 IQ, and I raised $27 million for charity. So all you people trying to talk shit, like, oh, Richard, why you give money to charity? I gave more than you. Oh, why don't you make other people rich? I make other people rich. Oh, what are you, born rich? I was born poor. Fuck you guys. Get on my level.
Look, I've made a lot of money on Hex. I'm down with Hex. I think it's a cool app and everything like that. But this shit is hella cringe. And does it do anything for the price?
Nope.
No, it's just like makes him more unlikable and hateable. You know what I mean? Hey, look, I'm entitled to my own opinion on that. But it looks like Hexicans love it. I read through the comments. Oh, man, everybody's cheering him on and stuff like that, but I just think it's mega cringe, dude. Like, but however, with all of this flexing and all of these new pretty shiny toys, I really just hope that he has enough money to finish Pulse Chain, because I think that like he's really blowing through the SAC funds, and that's where my money went, right there. But there is, however, a rapper that might be out flexing him.
See, that's the thing about Rick Ross. That's the thing about the boss. The metaverse, crypto. Y'all getting so much money. Where you at? Where you at? Show us. And I don't mean, oh, I'm trying to money. Man, I got a lot of money. I ain't need that fake money. But show my homies what the metaverse about. One of y'all big boy crypto dudes, guru crypto picture takers, step up and say, this what we gonna do, Rose. Where you at? Huh? Yeah, everybody giggling, looking around. All that fake rich money, where it's at? Educate us. I know some rich homies who getting money, Bitcoin, Rodney. That boy getting real money, but come on, man, bring it to the Renzel verse, man.
All right, guys, somebody wake up Richard Hart and tag him that he needs to have a flex off with Rick Ross. Now that would be something. Anyways, guys, the Hex Face watch with the ticker on it is still pending at Google. It's almost done. It's going to be free. It's going to be on Gear, and it's also going to be on Samsung. Unfortunately, you can't build anything for Apple, okay? So anyways, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Join the Wolf Pack, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.